Hey everyone, this is Kyle. Just for those who may have forgot, my field placement was at Old Knox Commons, 24-hour skilled nursing facility with therapy service as well. And I'm presenting my field project today. So, in the very beginning of figuring out what I wanted to do for my project, I wanted to do the research project, and I wanted to take the therapy services and ask questions about how therapy has gone, and just get some feedback and conduct research just to figure out what is working and what's not working. So I did run into a few problems. The first problem I ran into was figuring out how I was going to get the written consent for each resident, as some of our residents can't write, and we don't conduct our own research at our facility. So if we would, it would be in our contract in the very beginning, but since we don't, it's not. Another problem that I ran into was that I didn't know that I had to have the approval of the administrator, and she was not very big on wanting to actually conduct research. She never would tell me why, but she did not want to conduct research within the facility. She said that I could, if I wanted to do this project, but it would end as soon as my project was over. So just I was going to tell you the questions that I had just to show you. The first question I had was rate your therapy experience 1 through 5, 1 being the worst possible experience, and 5 being the best. The second question was, did you have a goal before entering therapy? The third question was, were your goals met for your experience? And the last question was, what has been your best experience throughout this therapy service? So with that, I decided not to go through with it just due to the circumstances with the administrator, and I didn't feel as if I started the research soon enough, and I didn't think that I would be able to produce a meaningful research project, and I didn't want to skew results just because I only had a couple months instead of having the entire semester. So the next thing that I decided I wanted to do, I knew I wanted to create a YouTube video, and I knew I wanted to create it about dementia. And I was going to present this to the staff during our morning meetings we have each morning. And I began to run into a problem that our facility is very busy, and our morning meetings are very specific, and once we are done with morning meeting, everybody goes straight into their work day. We are a very, very busy facility, and there are never days where we have downtime. And I began feeling a little stressed out about how I was going to present this to everyone. And then after that, I had recorded the video and planned it out, and then the pandemic of COVID-19 hit us, and I did not get a chance to actually show it during a morning meeting in person. So what I ended up doing was I continued the video as I was going to, and just made a few minor adjustments, and I still produced it and put it on YouTube. And if you would like to watch it, I do have the link to it. I can post it below. So instead of presenting at morning meetings, even though I still attended morning meeting via phone, I thought that the best thing for me to do would not to be bothering everyone during morning meeting, and I would send it directly to my field instructor and get her approval on it first, and her comments and remarks on it. And she did that, and she mentioned to me that she loved the video and that she would actually use it for future trainings and for when they hire new staff. So I also sent the video after I let her watch it and see if it was feasible. I sent it to the department head of every department, and with that, I asked each person for a response or a comment or something regarding the video. And other than my field instructors, I only got 2, and I was going to read both of them to you. Um, the first one was just saying that the video was very knowledgeable of dementia and dealing with our population here, and the project gave extensive insight on dementia and the effects it presents to every individual that it affects. And then the other comment that I had was, you did a great job on your final project. It was very informative for someone that did not experience the virtual dementia tour, and you did a great job informing people of the behaviors of a dementia resident and that the staff expectations should not expect residents to act as though they can understand. Dementia is such a complicated disease, and the more informed people are, the easier it makes for them to be cared. And that was the two comments regarding my video that I got back, and hopefully I get more results back from other staff members. So why did I want to do a video on just dementia? Is again, we always need to continue to learn about our clients, our residents, or whatever it may be. And this is a big population of skilled nursing facilities as residents who suffer from dementia. So I think we should always strive to always learn more about our residents and clients. Another reason was some who are hired may not know a lot about dementia. Just say a nurse may not have ever worked with the older population before, and they may come in and this video could be helpful to them, or somebody maybe in another department such as housekeeping or something that maybe have never worked with a resident with dementia. This could be very informative for this person. I also noticed a better care towards our dementia residents after attending the training, and that was one of my passionate reasons of why I want to do this video, is because the training actually helped, and I saw the CNAs after the training go through, and they treated our residents better. Also, our residents and our clients also need us to stand up and advocate for them, because if we don't, they may never have somebody stand up for them. So what did I learn? One thing that I learned was we all need to be more knowledgeable about our client or resident population. Again, we just need to continue to strive to learn as much as we can about the people we are serving. Another thing that I learned was bringing awareness can lead to better care. Again, as I said, the CNAs that I saw that took the training that I talked about in the video, they treated our residents with more patience and care than I had ever seen since I had started here. Another thing, the last thing that I was going to mention that I learned was I learned a little bit about what dementia residents, or those who suffer from dementia, suffer through daily in just a few brief minutes of doing the training and just sitting back and reflecting. And it really is a passionate area of mine. So that was another reason why I did this, and I learned just more about them. And again, as I said, the main thing that you need to do is just really get into who your clients are, your residents are, and just learn as much as you can about them. So I hope this video helps, and thank you for watching.